Good morning everybody, it is the day of Armageddon. It is Saturday the 11th and I am about to put my cosplay on. I've got the dress part on. I haven't done the belt yet, but I just gave it an iron to help it a wee bit. It's helped. I'm really excited to get the makeup and hair and the costume all at once because I haven't done that yet, and I'm really excited because last night I did a test and it looked really good. So I'm going to put this on a time lapse and you guys can watch, and I'll see you guys soon.
So I thought I'd just really quickly explain how I did my makeup for this cosplay. First I'm using a primer and a moisturizer just to keep my skin healthy. And then I go in with a very cheap blender and do my whole face, particularly under my eyes, the sides of my nose and my chin. Then for my eyeshadow I went with a white eyeshadow first on the base of my eye and also under my eye. And for the eyeshadow I did a few different shades of brown. So I started off with the lightest shade, going into a slightly darker shade and another darker shade again. So I worked from the corners of my eye, working up the crease, and also under my eye as well, which is really important to get that kind of dough-like, cutesy look. Sakura is very simple makeup. She's not like Ino, who's very feminine, so I went very basic eyeliner, something that would just accentuate big eyes to something that would look really good on camera, basically. And of course you want to use fake eyelashes in here and putting glue on them. Because I wasn't wearing lenses, it was really important to use them to give my eyes a much bigger look and really make them pop. The eyelashes I use have a bit of a spike to them, and I also put them from the middle of my eye going further down to the corners of my eye so that I give them a bigger look. Now moving on to my hair, and I use some texturizing spray underneath and then brushing kind of outwards. And then I also did up the layers, so I kind of did like one at the bottom of under my hair, and then sort of the middle ring of my hair, and then the top layer as well, just to really give it some volume and texture and really give it that fluffy look. And obviously because it's my real hair, it's a lot flatter, so compared to a wig, so that's really important as well. The only section that I missed getting on camera was basically how I made the fringe in the front part of my hair. So essentially I just took the first section, tucked it under my ear, and then popped a clip in. And then when I put the headband on, I sectioned two pieces for the front and the back, and then managed to tuck it under, as you can kind of see there. It's basically safety pinned the two ends together at the back of my hair, and then like maybe 3 or 4 clips. And then the last bit is just putting some hairspray on the end parts, so that you kind of get those defining areas of the hair. And here I am getting a look at the costume for the very first time.
And just like that, my cosplay is complete. My makeup's all done, my hair's all done, and I am so happy with it. Just put a hell of a lot of hairspray in to keep it. I don't know what it looks like from the back, but I'm kind of hoping it's okay. As for the costume itself, I need to just probably put a little pin in here to keep it nice and tight. And I'm going to put the armbands on, but the skirt and the belt are looking really good, and I'm so happy the way they turned out. And I definitely think I love this costume a lot more once I get my makeup and the hair done, because otherwise it does look a little bit tacky. It's not my best work. It's probably my best work, but it's not the best work, I guess you could say. So last things I have to do now before we go, Jonathan's just getting in the car, is to put on the last few pieces. I gotta do the leg band as well, and I gotta do the forehead diamond. We're waiting in line. We have passes, but I'm not really sure if we can go in yet.
know what you want.
They got the real shoes looking crazy.
Yeah, I'm just wearing Nikes.
This was the night before cosplay though.
Yeah, yeah.
You did a pretty good job, man.
Thank you, thank you. Recycle Clothes Warehouse.
Thank you. I entered the competition, so it'll be held tomorrow, the stage part of it.
Yeah.
It like moves and everything. How did you make that?
Out of glass, so it's like a thermoplastic. It was my first time working with this stuff.
Oh, and you did ribbons at the base.
Yeah, just easy ribbons. This one's a bit loose though. But it moves pretty alright. Like with me.
Functional.
Functional somewhat. I can stand.
It's got to be in these crowds.
I have nails in my shoes, so I'm so shuffling.
Oh my lord.
It's great, you know? Things to do for cosplay.
Thanks to you for cosplay. We got you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cool. And what do Daleks always say and do?
What?
What do Daleks say?
Exterminate.
Exterminate!
Hey, we are heading home now. I had so much fun. I got one of these, which is so cute, and I really wanted to pet him on, but I didn't get it. So heaps of people love my costume, which is really awesome, and I'm really happy about it. And I saw lots of really awesome costumes as well. It's been really successful, and I'm really happy. I'm really cold. It's got